How's it going, guys? It's me, Steve, and welcome back to Grind to Freedom. Today, we're going to be talking about how in the heck can you get to 500 subscribers? How can you achieve the historical figure of 500 subscribers? Well, I'm gonna tell you the formula right now. How you get there fast in a quality way would be for you to make long form valuable content. So if you make long form valuable content, long form is now considered anything above the 3-minute mark. So if you make a video that's 3 minutes and 5 seconds, you're making long form. If you're making a video that's less than 3 minutes, you're making short form. So let's focus on the advice I just gave you, which is let's make some long form content that adds value to people's lives, aka answers a search query, helps someone in some way. Let's say, I'm gonna give you just a few examples just so you really get it. Let's say you're a car enthusiast and you're really good at, I don't know, repairing cars, keeping up with the maintenance of cars and things like that. You're gonna all of a sudden start making your own list of things that you know how to do. For example, changing the oil of the car, changing a wheel on the car, perhaps adding power steering fluid, changing the coolant of the car. Things like that are things that other people that may not be as enthusiastic about cars or don't have the knowledge may be looking for. So that'll be something that you can help them with. Or let's say another niche, let's say you're into gardening. So you know how to prep the soil, you know how to kill ant colonies, you know how to properly garden, properly plant seeds, water the plants appropriately. Anything like that, these are things that other people that are novice gardeners, beginner gardeners, or they just want to get on their gardening journey started, you can help them with that by answering those queries, by making videos that are helpful and valuable to those particular people. Another completely random example on another different niche. Let's say you're into gaming. So let's say you got, I don't know, even though this game hasn't been released, at least as of recording of this video, let's say you're really good at GTA 6, you know? And if you're really good at that game, you can make game walkthroughs, tips and tricks, hacks, cheat codes, different ways to like pass certain missions and things like that. If you do that type of content and you're actually being helpful towards other people, then people will find it valuable and helpful and they will follow you because of that. So again, if you follow that formula, I can keep going with niches. I can say fitness, I can say travel, I can say so many ones. But you're getting the gist. If you create valuable long form content, aka more than 3 minutes, that people find it useful, valuable, people are searching for these queries already, you will gain 500 subscribers fast. And there will be quality because you're actually adding extra value to those specific people. Now, if you want to keep building on top of those 500 followers, make sure to not deviate topics too much. So for example, if you're doing gaming content, don't all of a sudden start doing gardening content. If you're doing gardening content, don't all of a sudden start doing fitness content. If you're doing fitness content, don't all of a sudden start making, I don't know, computer coding and programming content. You get what I'm saying? These are completely different audiences. And what it will do is that, sure, you will get the 500 subscribers from the original stuff, but then they won't stick to your videos, or they will in fact unsubscribe because, or not, just ignore your videos because they subscribe to your channel for a specific type of content. So just make sure that you keep your content relevant to the topics that are within that niche. Another thing that will help you get 500 subscribers very easily will be to add call to actions throughout your videos. So whether you want to say it verbally, which I highly recommend, to tell people, hey, subscribe to our channel and stuff, and intertwine them there, or if you add a little graphic or type of visual that will tell people, hey, subscribe and things like that, that will be extremely helpful as well. So just make sure that you vocalize some way, somehow, whether it's visual or whether you're actually telling people verbally through your video to subscribe to your channel. Because if you don't tell people what you want, you will not get it. You know what I'm saying? People cannot read your mind, so they need to be told what it is that you want. Not everybody's gonna do it, but out of 100 people, if 10% do it, it's huge numbers. All you need is to increase the amount of people that watch your actual video, and that 10%, that percentage will actually, work wonders for you, even if it's just a mere 10%. And last but not least, another way that you can make and get those 500 subscribers very fast is by you making consistent content. The content, you don't have to worry about how the video looks. You do have to care a little bit how it sounds, because if your sound is horrible, people are going to tune out. So make sure you have good sound quality, whether you're doing it on your phone, like I'm doing this video right now, just straight from the phone. I don't have any mic, nothing. It's straight from my phone. Just make sure that you're making consistent content. The quality does not matter. What matters is that your audio sounds clear, that we can visually, whether we see you or we see the actual visuals that you're putting in the screen, and that you're being consistent. Whether you're being weekly, whether you're being bi-weekly, whether you're doing 2 to 3 to 5 times a week, whether you're doing daily, which I highly recommend, you need to be consistent with your schedule. So commit to something that you're willing to do. So don't say, I'm going to do daily content, then all of a sudden just drop to once a week. Do what you can. If you got to start slow, start slow. I would say start twice a week, 3 times a week if you have to. And then slowly, once you get into a rhythm, you can increase the frequency. Because I'm experienced in video making, I have a background in being both in front and in the back of cameras. I went all in, and I'm doing daily content. And so far, I've been doing great. But I will highly recommend that you do what's best for you. If you like this type of content, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, because we are on our way to get to 1,000 subscribers so we can monetize this channel. Don't forget to like the video for the YouTube algorithm so we find more people like you. And comment below, what are the things that you're going to implement ASAP now, right now, what you're going to implement right now on your videos in order to get to that 500 subscriber mark. That's it for this video. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care and have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest and blessed day. Bye-bye.